All right, look at this. This is theater at its best. We're starting right on time. Okay, we have a wonderful play. You've probably heard these lines until you could recite them. But this started out, it was going to be a reader's theater. Then they started memorizing the lines. Then they wanted to perform. So this is what it's turned into. We did the play this morning for the 3 classes of 5th grades. They were just amazed, and we had 60 students in here. It was so quiet. It was unbelievable. So you have a high standard to live up to. No shuffling your feet tonight because the 5th graders didn't do it. Well, we have the play T for Felicity, and Felicity is one of the American girls. There are several books written about her life in Jamestown, Virginia, and I put some of those on the table. Felicity is described as spunky, full of energy and independence. She lived at a time when England ruled the colonies. There was no United States because we had not yet fought our war for independence. There were colonists who disagreed with the king and the way he ruled, and they'll teach you more about that during the play. Our Felicity is spunky Gina Rock, and she is full of energy. Jessica Sin plays Miss Manderly. The feisty Annabelle is Madison Powers. Cheyenne Moody plays Annabelle's shy sister, Elizabeth. Jacob Bennett is Mr. Merriman, Felicity's father. And Bailey James plays an angry loyalist. Please enjoy. The action takes place in the fall of 1774 in Williamsburg, the capital of the King's Colony of Virginia. Act 1 takes place in Miss Manderly's parlor.
Good day, Miss Merriman. How lovely to meet you. I'm Miss Manderly.
Good day, Miss Manderly. Thank you very much indeed for having me.
You are most welcome. I will now introduce the other young ladies. They have just arrived here in Virginia from England. This is Miss Elizabeth Cole and this is Miss Annabelle Cole.
Oh, don't bother calling her Elizabeth. She's such a little bit of a thing. We call her Bitsy at home. Well, good day, Annabelle. Good day, Elizabeth. Your name is Merriman. You must be the shopkeeper's daughter. In England, Bitsy and I had our own governess. I never knew how she lessons with the shopkeeper's daughter. My father's store is the finest in Williamsburg.
Young ladies, your parents have asked me to teach the most polite behavior. Manners are observed most closely at tea. I will now instruct you to the proper way to serve tea.
Good heavens! Bitsy and I know how to serve tea. We've watched Mama serve tea hundreds of times.
Splendid, and you'll be quite at ease, won't you? When the tea is ready, pour it very carefully. Then offer your guests milk and sugar to put in your tea. Then offer something to eat. Annabelle, would you care for a cake?
Oh, these are queen cakes. The Queen of England likes these.
Remember, young ladies, don't be eating because you're hungry or drinking because you're thirsty. The tea is offered to you as a sign of your hostess' hospitality. If you refuse tea, you're refusing her generosity.
Oh, I'd never refuse. You make tea ceremony look so pretty.
Thank you, my dear, but you may not wish to drink tea all afternoon. There's, of course, a polite way to show that you do not wish to take more tea. You gotta turn your cup upside down on your saucer and place your spoon across it. The correct phrase is to say, "Thank you, I shall take no tea."
Oh dear, there is so much to remember.
Indeed, yes, a gentlewoman must know what to do in any situation. Now, excuse me for a moment. Now the queen cakes are gone.
Well, of course, soon we won't have any tea to drink. Well, of course we won't have any tea to drink if these uncivilized colonists have their way. What do you mean? Haven't you heard? A few days ago in your town, a mob of colonists threw Chesterton and English ship into the river. But why did they do that? Because they are hotheads, simply a wild mob. They didn't hurt anybody. Quiet, Bitsy. The colonists destroyed the tea because they did not agree with the king's tax line. You colonists are so uncivilized. You're ungrateful for all our king has done you.
Felicity, would you like a biscuit?
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Ooh, ow!
Ladies, calm yourselves. No, Miss Merriman, please tell us what happened.
Well, it's my tooth. My loose tooth. It fell out when I bit into the biscuit, and it fell into my tea. I'm so sorry, Oh, how uncivilized. How rude.
Don't fret, my dear. There is no harm done. I suppose a gentlewoman must not say in any situation. But I must admit, I don't know what to say when the tooth falls in this tooth.
Act 2 is going to take place in the Merriman store 2 weeks after Felicity's first lesson at Miss Manderley's.
Your sample looks pretty, Felicity. You've been having lessons for almost 2 weeks, and your stitchery has improved a lot. I still don't like stitchery very much, but I do love our lessons at Miss Manderley's. I mostly love them because of you. I'm so glad I'm your friend, Elizabeth. I'm glad too. Shall I tell you a secret? Annabelle is sweet on Ben. She thinks he's handsome. Ben? My father's apprentice? Oh, that's too funny.
Here are the 2 Maris girls of Virginia. What are you laughing about today?
Oh, where'd you share my secret, Father?
Mr. Merriman, what is the meaning of this, sir? Yes, I signed this agreement and more than 400 other merchants did too. We decided to stop selling tea in our store because of the king's tax.
That is deplorable. It is wrong for colonies to go against the king, and we know it, Merriman.
Sir, I can do what I think is right.
Well, besides, you don't time. Do you think they really let you throw that good tea to the river?
Sure, they threw that tea into the river to send a message to the king that they did what they thought was right.
We were wrong to throw that tea into the river. We were wrong to stop selling tea in the store. You were making a great mistake. No oils, rubber shops, and your store again.
Sir, you are my neighbor and my friend. Can't we disagree politely without fighting? Fighting does no good.
Good idea, sir.
Father, that man scared Elizabeth so much she ran away. Who was he?
He is a loyalist. He is angry because I decided to stop selling tea in my store because of the king's tax law.
If no one pays the tax, it'll make the king angry. Won't that start a fight?
It could.
Do you think there'll be a war?
I hope not.
Father, will we drink tea at home?
No, there will be no tea in our house.
But what should I do at lessons? We drink tea there. And tea time is so very important. What will Miss Manderley think if I refuse tea?